Let's just jump right into a double stick, please, right away. I'm at my friend and student Ryan Doty's house. Say hi, Ryan. Hi. So on occasion, he'll help demo or just provide some context, and you can kind of train your background or hang out and do your thing. So to get a little bit of movement going with the sticks, just kind of bang the drum action here. This is basic with tick motion. I like to think of a drum facing me this way, so that I'm just tapping at the end of the stick, and I'm not kind of letting the movement go wherever it goes, all jimly-jamly, but a tap, 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 tap right in the same spot. You might come from one shoulder, back to the middle. You might come from the other shoulder, as you know, back to the middle. Good. Then sometimes you have a drum where the side of the drum is facing you, but the heads are on this side, like walking in a marching band with a bass drum. So now we just tap horizontal this way. And again, you could come from the side here or from the side here, like this. Hit, hit, hit. So now you've got some that are tapping in front and some that are tapping around the corner that way. You can just kind of play between both. From one side, this one might be horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, 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 horizontal. And then just start moving your feet a little bit. Just bring some natural movement into it. You can practice footwork if you want, but just kind of take a stroll around your space. Good. Okay, so basic X pattern here like this. Almost like a metronome, just falling right into place with it, nice and comfortable. And again, I might think of, you know, like a red ball or a drum or something, or just tapping the tip of the stick against the surface of it. I don't need to break through it, just moving. Good, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 4 count cob, cob, high to high. Ryan, can I borrow you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's forehanded back in, forehanded back in, and everything upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 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 back. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 2. For solo training with visualization, I might think of this hitting that drum and dragging along the face of it, then around the side on that other one, right? Tap and drag, tap, drag, 3, 4, bong, 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 just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Good, okay, so we're gonna add in low so that it'll be high to low and a high to low. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are low, like that. Move forward a little bit for me. Again, 1 high and a low back in. High forehand and low back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be 1 half of the X, down and up, down and up. 1, 2, low, 2. High forehand, low back in. High forehand, low back in. High, high, low, low. High to low, high to low, too high, too low. 4 and back in, 4 and back in, inward, 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 and so on. Good. Back, 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 back. I like these 4 count motions a lot. They're easy to keep track of what you're doing, to plug in new things along the way, try stuff, and come right back to that basic format. So if you're trying to practice in a way where you're just continuously moving like we do for these 30-minute sessions, starting off with a simple format like this that acts as like a generator, I think is really great, because then you can try some kind of thing, do your fancy business, and 1, 2, 3, 4, come right back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next one is we're actually going to go diagonal then horizontal. Diagonal and horizontal. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be horizontal in the middle. 3 and 4. Thank you. So I go diagonal down, horizontal across, diagonal down, horizontal across. Then 1 and 2 are diagonal. 3 and 4 are horizontal, more in that midline. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then bang the drum. 2, 3, 4. Diagonal and across, down and horizontal, top, top. Good. And you can move around in your space a little bit, change directions, try things. Think of moving behind the shot when you throw it, or with the shot as you throw it. Good. Okay, so then last one like this is going to start horizontal and go diagonal backhand uppercut. Start horizontal and I go here. Cock would be the same thing. 1, 2, then low diagonal. 3 and 4. Thank you, sir. So that means horizontal, pull it up. Horizontal, pull it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are like to the knee and the shin, right? 1 and 2, about elbow or waist high. Then middle of the body, low line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Across and around. Cross, pull it up. Bang the drum. Good. Keep it going. Just checking you guys out quick because you look great. As always, Yvonne, you're a madman. Look at that. Bah, 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 bah. Super speed. Awesome. Good. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So last one, we're going to pull all these ideas together. Can I borrow one of your 6? Yep. We've been creating things now. This 6-direction format this way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I borrow your shirt? This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Cock, same thing. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6. Thank you, sir. So that's downward diagonal, horizontal, horizontal, upward diagonal. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directions. Cock, same thing. 1, 2 are diagonal. 3 and 4 are the horizontal. 5 and 6 are the low diagonal that way. All 6 directions. Off we go. One stick gets 6 motions. Other stick gets 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1 for each. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High to high, flat to flat, up to up. High lines. Horizontal plane, bottom half of the X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, female triangle, flat line, male triangle. Down, down, flat, flat. Pyramid shape, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that going. We got about 30 seconds here. Nice. Looking good, everybody. Nice. Hey, Josh, thanks for jumping in, man. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Ryan's going this whole time too, looking good. About 10 seconds, everyone. 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and time. Okay, single stick, please. If you have something that has an edge on it and is conveniently located near you, cool. Otherwise, just single stick. I brought one for you, Dawn. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with our MKG Amara training here, our basic figure 8 family motions. These are such core things to start off moving with when you're doing your home practice like that, just to get the ball rolling, get your body moving. Again, having a touchstone. 1, 2, we're going to go 3 count, low backhand, high backhand, like that. So that's downward figure 8, 1, 2, 3 times. Then that's a low backhand and a high backhand. 1, 2, 3. Low backhand, high backhand. 1, 2, 3, low backhand, high backhand. I'm going to pitch this so you can watch the feet too. You can move your feet however you want, but if we're just looking for some examples, 1, 2, 3, maybe you step out of the way for that low shot because they might be going for your life too. 1, 2, 3, maybe you advance that way. 1, 2, 3, maybe you step out, step around the corner like that, or just stay put, low to high, 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 low to high, high, high. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as you're finishing this motion, low backhand here like this, allow this to reset right away. So I'm going to hit, like maybe I'm hitting the drum or something like that, and then I just come right off of it that way. 1, 2, 3, low to high and chamber. That's going to matter in a minute when we do some variations. 1, 2, 3, low to high. Yeah, elbow in. Nice. Boom. And keep it going. 1 or 2 more times. Good. Okay. So what we're going to do is change one beat of this, which will be that high backhand. We'll go through our basic 6 direction, or excuse me, Cinco Terra, so 1 through 5. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are going to be the variables that we add in. So what this means is we're going to go high, high, high. We're going to go low backhand. Okay, then I'm going to do angle 1 because that's the first angle. So from the low backhand, I turn this around and cut like that. Again, a little bit forward. 1, 2, 3, low. And see that comes around the corner. Sir. So that would be like this. 2, 3, low backhand. Bring this up and cut an angle 1. Like that. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, low. Bring the tip up and cut an angle 1. Just reset. 1, 2, 3, low. 1, reset. 1, 2, 3, low. 1. You could make that one just a tick like that. 2, 3, low. So it reverses and with 6. That will make it easier to pull it back. 1, 2. You could also make this low backhand lob tick. And then with tick. That might feel easier as well. 3. Pull that through. Boom. We want high, high, high. Low backhand and an angle 1. High, high, high. Low backhand and an angle 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Yeah. Nice. 2, 3, low, and high. And I like when I'm moving solo to have something that I'm thinking about making contact with. Not all the time, but most of the time that helps me. So if I picture like a red ball or something, and I'm picturing maybe a little bit of a cut on the side or a bit of a hack on the side, or just this part of the weapon, tapping it that way. 2, 3, 4, boom, with that. Good. Okay, so next one, we did angle 1, now we want angle 2. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Basically the standard one that we do, but we'll make this a really deliberate cut like that, or lob tick motion. So that's your 1, 2, 3 count figure 8, your low backhand, and slash through. Make sure when you slash through, it doesn't just go any which way. Let the tip come to a point where it's at least pointed ahead at your point of contact like that, so you know that it's easy to get back into the game. 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We want perpetual movement for our workout, but that's also really important for our instincts, our conditioning, the way that we would consider trying to apply these things is just keep moving, keep fighting, keep going, etc. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Good. 4, 5. Keep it moving, Mike. Yep. This might be where we're here, 1, 2, 3, and I fake that one to come high like that. So you could play it that way too. Hey, whoop, boom, like that. Okay? Thanks, sir. 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, whoa, boom, like that. You gotta make the sounds too. That's why we do martial arts. Boom. 1, 2. Good. Okay, next one is the angle 3. The angle 3 here like this. 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, low, 3. I could hit the bottom of that ball, bring the tip to my right, and cut it. I could pull this through and loop around to cut it like that. Either way, we start with the 3 count. It's a low backhand and a horizontal forehand motion. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could also make that last motion here a watik to help you reset, as opposed to pulling that through where you're going to have to develop or create a way to reset just while you move naturally. 2, 3, which is not a big deal. Just pull it through. But you might find that that feels nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Keep it up, keep moving. And if you want, do all 3 of them. That's a low to an angle 1. 1, 2, 3, low to an angle 2. 1, 2, 3, low to an angle 3. About 10 seconds. Good, time. Okay, so angle 4 is nice. 1, 2, 3 here like this. We go this way, and then either as a fake, or because I stopped them, I just bring the tip up and cut like that. His hand's already right there, so you go whoop, boom, like that, and take it. Yeah, fix. So it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, low, horizontal, right? That's it. 1, 2, 3, low. You bring it back a little bit. Bring the tip flat, horizontal. 1, 2, 3, low. You could bounce off of that and hit. 1, 2, 3, bounce off of it to hit. 1, 2, 3. You might find that you've pulled through, and for the sake of training, bring it around and go like that. So you develop that skill. Whoa, whoa, like that. 2, 3. So that lob tick and lob tick through those lines. 1, or wit tick, lob tick, or just curl it a little bit, or fake that one and then slash. Fake that one and slash. It's all the same thing. However you conceptualize it, and each way that you think about it could give you a different round. Good, about the last 15 seconds here, if you can, if you want to, put them all together. 1, 2, 3, low to angle 1. 1, 2, 3, low to angle 2. 1, 2, 3, low to angle 3. 1, 2, 3, low to 4. Good, okay, time. So last one. 1, 2, 3, low backhand. We're going to bring this here and thrust that 5. So you could pull this through, loop that in tight and send it down the pipe. But I think it feels nice to have this motion where I come here like this and I just tuck that elbow in. It's already pointed ahead like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hook your hoodie up like that and disarm yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, see that? 5. Yeah, disrobe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, disrobe. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if Ryan's here like this, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as this passes, it's in like that, right? Or I faked it here like that and came around the corner and went in, provided my distance was right. So it's just something to consider. 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And when you're ready, do the whole thing. Boom, angle 1. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 2. 1, 2, 3. Any which way you do it. 1, 2, 3. Here and 4. 1, 2, 3. Low to a 5 and keep it going. Nice. Okay, time. So we're doing a lot of collie today. I hope that's okay. I absolutely love this. And I think it's easy to get a workout with constant movement through this art. So we'll finish with a little bit of shadow boxing, but thanks for giving me some of that. So what we're gonna do here is 1, 2, and a 5, like that. 1, 2, and a 5. X and a 5, okay? So I'm gonna do that in the air. 1, 2, and a 5. Then I'm gonna picture him feeding me the 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, and when he does, I'm gonna pass that and hit. So this is a slap motion. You might think of this more as a stick parry than a sword one. Otherwise, either way, keep your hand nice and flat. When that comes in, whoa, get right off of it and go. Right, again, 1, 2, he gives me one. I just move it and cut like that. So in the air, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 5. Then I'm gonna do 1, 2, and defend the 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, defend the 5. 1, 2, 5. 1 and 2, and parry and slash like that. When you parry and slash, think about maybe getting this lead foot a little bit out of there or moving your body back a little bit so you're not hanging out in range. 2, 3, and leave, or 1, 2, here and hit like that. 1, 2, pass and hit. And then definitely, if you want to time that as a gunting, and you can get around the corner like that, I think that's fun too. 1, 2, gunting. So that would be parry and hit at the same time this way. Boom. 1, 2, cut. 1, 2, and cut. 1, 2, gunting, or 1, 2, pass and hit. And again, every time, 1, 2, 5, then defend the 1, 2, 5. Make sure this is coming through. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 5. And we went to, one of these little screens kind of looked like my living room, and I realized it is. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, that's awesome. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2. Nice, okay. I'm distracted that Amariah showed up. That's funny. All right, next one we're gonna do is abanico. So when he sends me that 5, 1, 2, that comes in, I'm over here. I gotta do something about this. So I'm gonna let this slap down and come up. Slap down and come right. Again, 1, 2, 3. That, oh, yo, you're right. Boom, like this. So I would think of the flat side, slapping out of the way and then coming up, just like I did this way with the flat of my hand. Now I use the flat of the sword. Much better than having to put my hand out here. So 1, 2, boom, and then bring it upstairs like that. Thank you, sir. So that's going to be 1, 2, slap that down and bring it up. 1, 2, slap that down. When you bring it up, you could cut as a backhand. You could come here and cut as a forehand. 2, you could come here. Maybe you make that horizontal. Just feel what makes sense from that motion and get to it. Boom. And again, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, defend the 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, defend the 5. When you're free flowing in Carenza, you don't necessarily have to, you do it, I do it like that, but that might help you remember how these things work, and then it'll come out in your free flow a little more naturally. That's it. Keep moving, keep moving. Good. Okay, time. So next one, we're gonna keep it moving along. Here's 1, 2, like this. And when this comes through, I'm gonna big circle motion like this and use the flat of my blade to parry his by just slashing along the side of his blade like that. So this circle goes here. It's like a parenthesis shape. Parenthesis shape. Not quite, but that'll be a good start for parenthesis. When this comes in, 1, 2, I need to go over it and then use the side of my weapon to clear it out of the way. 1, 2, boom, like that. Bring it up and hit. 1, 2, get it out of there and hit. 1 and 2, get it out of there and hit. For that motion, you might need to get your leg out of the way. 1, 2, so you could just step that back and step up. 1, 2, step it back and step up. 1, 2, you could drop out and come back up. 1, 2, drop out and come back up. You could just lift that foot a little bit. 1, 2, ooh, like that, just to clear the space, which is like your small evade and JKD, any of those things where, whoa, we just have to get that little bit out of there. Whoa, whoa, just don't lose that part. Which is always kind of the cool one, but maybe not the one you want to have happen to you. You're like that, 1, 2, and 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, get it out of there. Nice. Okay, time, quick, you got disarmed, drop your weapons. Light on your feet, get your body moving, keep your hands up. Okay, left lead or right lead, up to you. Whatever side you want forward, just keep your feet moving, shuffling a little bit, and then jab, 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 like that. Jab, move around. You can move behind your jab. You can move away from your jab. You could move and then jab. You could jab and then move, or you could move, jab, and move. You could hit high, low, singles, doubles, triples. Bang. Hit, 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 move, move, and hit. Good. Okay, we're going to start jabbing you back. So you're going to jab and catch, jab and catch, jab and catch. You'll be harder to find if you're not in the same place. So maybe move your head when you jab. Maybe catch and move again, like that. Jab and catch. Remember the point here, the directive is to keep moving. And just those little variations will give you that. Good. Remember, you could go low, have to catch high. Who knows? Nice. Looking great. Okay, now instead of jab and catch, you're going to catch first, right? They caught you on the way in, maybe. Whoa, and then give them one. Whoa, and give them one. Boom. No, you don't. Bang. Stop, hit. Stop, hit. Maybe after stop, you try to hit from a different direction or a different angle. Good. Good. Then we're going to hit, catch, and hit again. Right? 1, 2, 3. Like I wanted to double jab them, but they got one in the middle. 1, boom, boom. 1, bang, bang. 1 hit, hit. About 45 seconds. Keep it up. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go parry 3, return 3. Right? Now they caught you with the jab, cross, and jab. So you're going to give that right back to them. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and move. Don't quit moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of there. Keep your head moving, eyes up, hands high, chin down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit. And sprint 50 crisscross punches. Nice job. Yeah, you guys look fantastic. When you're done, you're done. As they say, thank you so much for letting me come in and do this. I really missed you guys. That was a blast on my end. Thank you, Ryan, for letting me use your house and your amazing gym here and for helping me out. Yeah, it's been a minute, so I really appreciate it. I really had fun with you guys. So I hope you had a good time, and that you, I don't know, maybe tried something new. And stick around. If Guru Rick's got his thing today, his talk, that's the highlight of my week. So make sure you don't miss it. Thank you, everybody.
He does?
You say he does?
It's been a minute. Do you know where that comes from?
The expression?
Yeah.
We said time? No, I don't.
Prison expression.
Oh, really?
It's been a minute, yeah. So I have some old friends, military guys that use that as well. So interesting.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's I don't know. That's maybe a regional thing.
Yeah, that could be too.
Yeah.
So nice. That was fun. Thank you. And we got to use a blade. So
what's that?
Run downstairs and get the sword out. I mean, never train live blade. You guys never, ever, ever train live blade.
Yes.
Right, Pete? Nice. That was